Understanding federal charges can be complicated. A lot of times people hear about federal charges, about federal agencies, but they don't always know what that means. Fortunately, a lot of the federal system can be explained by comparison to the state system. So anybody that's familiar with the state system certainly knows about their local district attorney's office, in South Carolina, the solicitor's office, their local city police department, or their local state highway patrol, in South Carolina, SLED. Just like the state of South Carolina has those agencies, the federal government has its own agencies that do the same thing, just on the federal side. So the FBI investigates federal crimes, DEA, ATF. The judges are federal judges, and the prosecutors are assistant U.S. attorneys who work with the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of South Carolina. Just like there are different prosecuting and investigative agencies, there are also different statutory structures or different laws that apply. Federally, you often see significant drug cases that are long-term conspiracies that may be investigated through multiple agencies, both sometimes state and federal. White-collar crimes or financial crimes that have significant resources needed to investigate them are often investigated by the FBI. And the same thing with gun cases. The ATF sort of has an area there, and IRS as well on financial cases. So understanding the difference between state charges and federal charges is important, and understanding as well that federal charges carry a whole separate set of punishments, statutory mandatory minimums, and guideline issues that sometimes can be more harsh is very important. It's also important to know that federal charges, because of the way they're investigated, often provide opportunities to consult with law enforcement, to consult with prosecutors early on before charges are issued. So if anyone has questions about whether a case is federal, a case is state, or what opportunities might be available if they're being investigated or charged, please reach out to us. We have decades of experience both in state and federal courts as prosecutors and defense lawyers. We're always happy to sit down and talk with folks. Give me a call at 843-473-7000. We're always happy to talk.